Alright guys, welcome back to Pokemon Brilliant Diamond, the Nuzlocke. I'm the Comic Foil.
I'm the Green Scorpion.
And, Gardenia.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba. On a scale of 1 to 10, how fucked are we?
I don't know. I don't think Gardenia is gonna be too bad.
Like, the thing is, like, I think we'll be able to get through Gardenia pretty handily, but I'm also kind of being cautiously optimistic here, because it's like, you know, this game has proven to us at this point that it can pull some crap that we don't expect, and suddenly we're in a position of, oh god, what the heck are we gonna do right now? And it all started when we lost Zubat to Rourke.
So, I was looking at the... So what's gonna be troublesome is if we need to switch out, I think, is going to be the biggest issue. But besides that, I decided we're gonna lead with Biggs instead of Raditz, because I looked her up on Bulbapedia. I see you're doing the same.
Yeah.
That she's gonna start with Cherubi, and Cherubi has Dazzling Gleam.
In
its set. Make sure you're looking at the Brilliant Diamond one.
Thank you for letting me know I'm looking. Yes. Her level 19 Cherubi, which is the first one, Grass Knot, Growth, Dazzling Gleam, and Safeguard.
So that Dazzling Gleam is what I'm thinking, like, maybe don't start with Raditz, because if it pulls that out on Raditz, that's going to be a lot of damage.
Well, not entirely, actually, because Raditz is also a fire type. It would be neutral damage because
it would be
Raditz...
neutral damage, you're right.
Because, yes, it's super effective against fighting, but fire resists it.
So
you actually might be better off going with Raditz first, especially because...
Because then we can switch into Biggs, and Biggs can intimidate later down the line.
Yeah, but the only Pokemon that you can really intimidate is Turtwig. Roserade is entirely special. Except for its Poison Sting, but Poison Sting is not, you know...
Doesn't it have Petal Blizzard or something?
I thought Petal Blizzard was a... Petal Blizzard is a physical... Why is Petal Blizzard a physical attack?
Right?
What?
Yep.
Okay, sure, fine, why not? I guess that's a thing now.
So as you can tell, we're very prepared, so I'm gonna go ahead and talk to Gardenia.
Oh, freaking hell, this is, like... We are not Nuzlocke experts, as you have guessed by this point.
You have kept me waiting. I'm Eterna's gym leader, Gardenia, the Grass-type master. When I first saw you, I was convinced you'd find your way to me. My hunch was right on the money. You have a winning aura about you. So, anyway, this will be fun. Let's have our battle.
Straight up, I like Gardenia's design.
Yeah, she's
It's
cool.
simple, but it's cool.
I like her poncho.
Alright, here we go. With these awesome timpanis in this theme. I love what they did with the gym leader theme. Alright, so yeah, as we said earlier, Cherubi, level 19 with the ability Chlorophyll, Grass Knot, Growth, Dazzling Gleam, Safeguard.
So I'm just gonna run right in with
Flame just go with the Flame Wheel. Bada bing, bada boom,
One
baby.
shot.
Easy. It's actually really good, too, because, thanks to the Pokemon that we've been training up against, we actually got a lot of Pokemon that give attack EVs, so Raditz's attack power is actually pretty significant right now.
I've been meaning to look at that, of like what Pokemon give what EVs.
Remember when we were fighting a bunch of Starly at the beginning?
Yeah.
Starly give attack EVs.
Oh, that's nice. Faint.
So Faint.
This attack hits a target using a move such as Protect or Detect. This also lifts the effects of those moves.
This is for Meta-type, right?
Yeah.
I mean, I guess... I
don't
know.
really.
I don't think it's worth. Especially with what we got, because Endure can come in clutch if we need it.
Yeah, I like what it has already.
Alright, so, level 19 Turtwig. Shell Armor at this ability with a Miracle Seed. Grass Knot, Razor Leaf, Reflect, and Work Up.
Okay, so,
a simple Flame Wheel.
Is there any reason not to just go in with Flame Wheel?
I don't think so. Boom, baby! Nice work!
Okay, we might... Are we just gonna sweep?
Let's not rest on our laurels here, though. Especially because, oh my gosh, I didn't realize just how stacked this Roserade is. So yeah, here we go. Level 22, Roserade. Ability is Technician.
Okay.
With the Citrus Berry as its held item. Grass Knot, Petal Blizzard, Poison Sting, Stun Spore.
Alright.
So this thing is actually pretty freaking beefy.
Well, to start out, we need to do as much damage as we can.
Yeah, just go with a flame wheel.
I'm not expecting a one-shot here.
But let's see.
Oh, you outspeed me. But we
You
avoided
avoided it. Nice.
Good job, Raditz. Okay, I think then...
Ooh.
Here comes the Citrus Berry.
I think it's not going to heal enough that it's going to not proc her to use a potion. But... Hang on a sec. Mach Punch is priority, isn't it?
Yes, but priority doesn't... Items are higher priority than Mach Punch.
Well, no, here's the thing. I don't know whether she's going to heal or not. Either she heals and you get a Mach Punch and then you can take her out with Flame Wheel next turn, or she's going to go for another Stun Spore or an attack, but you get her with Mach Punch first.
I don't know if Mach Punch is enough to kill because Poison resists fighting.
You're right. Okay, so yeah, we might just be better off with Flame Wheel. I keep forgetting that Poison resists fighting type, but we avoided both Stun Spores!
Yes. Thank you, game. Thank you. I needed that win. I really appreciate that win.
Wow,
Thank
dude,
you.
Raditz just sweep this.
Level ups for everyone.
Yeah, it's a Roserade. That is a fully evolved Pokemon. How about that?
Everybody leveled up except the guy who actually did work this match.
I mean, he leveled up earlier, so there you go. Biggs wants to learn Whirlwind.
That might be fun.
It's probably better than what we have here. I'd suggest getting rid of Endeavor. Because Whirlwind, if I recall correctly, switches out whatever Pokemon is currently in the party, or in the battle.
Yeah, I'm just trying to think, because you could do some fun shenanigans with Endeavor.
Yeah, but...
You could do the Endeavor Quick Attack.
True. The thing with Endeavor is that it's risky.
It's hard to set up in a Nuzlocke.
It's really hard. Exactly. Wow, dude. Raditz with the dodges.
Okay, I hear the next gym is when things really start to heat up.
The next gym is
Marlene.
Marlene fight. Yeah, she's pretty stacked actually. Okay, so Bulldoze. I don't know if we have. Bulldoze is a ground type, which is always good. I suggest getting rid of Tackle.
Yeah.
Okay, I was not expecting Raditz to just sweep the entire thing.
Yeah, that went a lot smoother than I was expecting.
Yeah, I mean, granted, a lot of it was because he managed to dodge both Stun Spores.
Amazing. You're very good, aren't you?
No, you just can't hit anything.
Yeah, we just got lucky on the Stun Spores.
We really did.
I might have said it before, but you're really tough. Wasn't it hard for you to raise your Pokemon to be so good? I guess that's a measure of how much you love your Pokemon. In recognition of that, I proudly grant you this. Yeah.
And the Rourke's badge is all dirty.
Oh yeah, because we need to we need to shine it.
I think you can only do that on the handheld mode too.
With the Forest Badge, the hidden move Cut will be available from your Poketch. Now that you have 2 gym badges, all Pokemon you receive in trades will obey you up to level 30. I've also got something else for you. These are a gift from me.
Oh, the stickers. And TM86, I believe that's Grassnot.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Yep, Grassnot. Grassnot can come in serious handy. That is a good grass move.
It's one of my favorite moves. The heavier the opposing Pokemon, the more damage this move will cause. The other thing that's popular with Grassnot is a lot of Pokemon can learn it.
Yeah.
So it's a popular grass coverage move for non-grass types.
That is also true, yeah. Yeah, when I first saw it, I was like, oh, it's a conditional move, so it must not be all that great. But no, turns out Grassnot is super freaking good.
We don't even need to go back to the Pokemon Center, damn.
Yeah, way to go, Raditz!
I'm gonna go to the Pokemart, though.
Yeah, we need Pokeballs and, I guess maybe some more potions. Mainly Pokeballs, really.
Yeah.
Yeah, get 20 of them? Yeah. Oh, and we got two Premier Balls. Yeah, I keep forgetting we can do that.
Yeah, always get Pokeballs in multiples of 10.
Alright, awesome.
Okay, so next...
We already got the encounter at Route 211.
Yeah. But now that we have Cut, I think we can go back to the old chateau and try and get Ghastly.
You're right! I don't think there was anything in the cycling, yeah, he's gone off to the Galactic Building, so now that we have Cut, we can enter
We can enter the Galactic Building. I want to go grab Ghastly
Yeah,
first.
let's grab Ghastly first, because that's going to be our old Chateau encounter, if I recall correctly,
Yeah.
so... Yeah, Ghastly's always good. Like, Ghastly, like, up into Gengar, always a good Pokemon to have, no matter what run you're running. That being said, I'm going to learn from our last situation here. I'm going to check what levels the old Chateau Pokemon are.
Okay, good call.
One other thing I hate about Bulbapedia is these gosh darn ads that pop up everywhere when you're trying to look things up.
Yeah,
It's so annoying.
it's pretty aggressive.
Like, why, though? Alright, so... Here we go. BDSP. Levels 12 to 16, so not bad.
Okay.
Maybe we want to, like, be wary, but again, Ghastly should not be too hard to encounter.
I mean, do you think we should wait until we can get Great Balls? We can come back later.
We could.
Let's come back later because the Drifloon experience has humbled me.
Yeah, kinda. Honestly, like if we can get someone with a poison move. Sorry, Carl Gunk. We should be able to at least like. Actually, no.
Yeah, Jack can learn poison moves.
What moves does Jack have? Because we can also use Stun Spore.
Yeah.
Yeah. Why don't we use Jack?
He doesn't know any poison moves, but we can use Stun Spore and he can...
We can use Stun Spore and Absorb.
Yeah.
Because Absorb's not going to kill.
You're right.
Level 23 against a level 15 Ghastly, that's not bad. I think we should use Jack.
Okay.
And we should be able to handle this.
Okay, we're going for it.
I say we go for it. At the very least, now we are, like, being aware and we're, like, being a bit more cautious about this.
Yeah, maybe the Drifloon thing was something that had to happen to put us back on our guard.
Yeah.
I would have loved a Drifloon, though.
Alright, sure enough, Ghastly. Alright, so, level 13,
We're gonna start with a Stun Spore.
yeah. Actually, level 13 with a Paralysis, I think we should be able to go for it.
Okay, let's give it a try.
Yeah, go for it.
I wonder if the Drifloons there... I think maybe they scale to your highest level in your party. Maybe that's why.
That might be
level
possible,
22.
yeah, so who knows. Either way, Ghastly, we got it.
Alright.
Cool! And it's a female Ghastly. Yeah, like I said, Ghastly's just really good to have. Oh, and this is a really good one to get now because we're going to deal with Marlene!
Yeah, so she might help us. Pokemon's body is 95% made up of gases. The Pokemon can be blown away by strong gusts of wind.
Yeah, it's literally just poison gas. Alright, so, any particular idea for Ghastly?
I think I got what I want. So this isn't, like, incredibly Ghastly specific.
Mm-hmm. But...
Okay, so it's kind of like an amorphous shape of Malice.
Yeah.
If any of you guys have ever watched Star Trek The Next Generation, there's a very famous episode where they're on a planet where they're being held hostage, basically, by this weird ooze.
Okay.
Which, like, is kind of what this Ghastly made me think of. But also, that's a really big episode for one of the members of that generation of Star Trek Enterprise, which is Tasha Yar, who was a really great character on that show. She was the main military officer on that, on Next Generation. So this is going to be Yar the Ghastly.
Alright, cool.
Named after Commander Tasha Yar.
I actually really like that. Alright, so, do we wanna...
I'm gonna drop out...
Let me see what we got here. We already have another Psychic with Cedric. So do you want to drop Neji for now?
Yeah, just for now. Sorry, Neji. Place an item in your... Oh, yeah.
Yeah, because it still has the Oran Berry.
Okay.
That being said, like, now that I think about it, it might not be a bad idea to bring Neji back in, because, again, that might...
Psychics against Marlene.
Yeah, so actually, now that I think about it, we might have wanted to replace Darmani instead.
I'm thinking let's not, though, yet, because we got some stuff to do before that. I think we need to go fight Team Galactic.
Yeah, that's true. So let's train up what we can for now.
Yeah, we can try and keep a more diverse team.
And not go too crazy with the foresight, I guess you could say.
Yeah. Interesting. So Yar has high special attack, low defense.
That is excellent.
And it's also got
Ghastly.
It's also got the levitate ability. So...
Yeah, they always have levitate.
Yeah.
I believe it's when you get to Gengar when they don't.
Yeah.
Because they nerfed that! I hate the fact that they nerfed Gengar so that it no longer has levitate, and it's stupid!
Yeah, so you can't
Absolutely
switch in on...
stupid!
Can't switch it in on ground anymore.
Which, on the one hand, I kind of understand, because, you know, Gengar was already kind of a stacked Pokemon.
Yeah.
And, like, giving it that one immunity to, like, one of its most common weaknesses is kind of overkill. But still, I'm upset about that.
It was quite the nerf.
Alright, so, we have, a few, trainers. Okay. So, do not enter that one at a time here.
Okay, so talk to them.
Yes, talk to them. Alright, here we go. First of all, this Team Galactic Grunt has a Zubat and a Glamio, both level 14.
Okay, so we were just looking over what to expect in here, and we decided that Darmani is the best Mon to lead us into battle.
Yeah, most of the Galactic Grunts here have Pokemon that are weak against Rock types, and they might have a normal type in the form of Glamio, but Glamio is a normal type which Rock resists.
I thought Glamio was dark.
No, Glamio is wait a second, is Glamio dark type? No, I'm pretty sure it's normal type.
I thought it was dark.
Hang on a sec. No, it's normal type.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, Glamio and Perugly are normal types.
Oh my gosh, I always thought they were dark types.
You might be thinking, no,
I mean, Purloin is dark type.
Yeah, you might be thinking of Purloin and, what's the pre-evolution?
Purloin evolves into Liepard.
Yeah, Purloin and Liepard, they're dark types. No, Glamio and Perugly are normal type.
Nah, I know the difference, I just thought Glamio was also dark type.
No, they are normal type.
Okay. Doesn't it seem like it could be dark type?
I see the idea behind it, because, you know, cats are the bane of humanity, and they are evil little shitheads who will just do whatever the heck they want. But no, Glamio is in fact a normal type. Which, by extension, yeah, you know, you would think Meowth and Persian. Persian! It, like, has, like, some behavioral patterns that might make it dark type, but I guess that's what the Alolan forms are for.
Yeah, there was no dark type back then, so...
do you want to go into Raditz?
Yes.
Raditz has Mach Punch, which will make quick work of this Glamio.
Okay, it knows Hypnosis, it knows Growl. It knows Growl, it knows Growl.
Alright, so yeah, you should be able to take it out with a Mach Punch.
Did I tell you my fun fact about Glamio?
What is your fun fact about Glamio?
So the first Pokemon where Glamio was catchable in the wild was Pokemon Pearl. I think it was available in Pearl, not in Diamond.
Yeah.
And the second time Glamio was available in the wild was Pokemon Shining Pearl. Oh, I didn't need that. I was gonna run back to the Pokemon Center, but I realized I didn't take any damage. I'm just gonna use an Awakening.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you are, like, asleep.
Yeah, but I'll just use an Awakening.
I mean, you took a little bit of damage, but it's negligible. Yeah, you have an Awakening, so there you go.
But yeah, Glamio is, like, never in any of the game's Pokedexes. It's, like, one of the most underutilized Pokemon.
Interesting. Which is interesting too, because like I've been looking at this one TikToker who has like a series on Pokemon who are considered like underrated.
Yeah.
And like if you actually like take the time to invest in this Pokemon, it actually might be pretty good. Perugly was one of them, and actually I do kind of agree with that. Perugly in the right hands is kind of a monster.
Yeah, I think the most famous thing about Perugly is Commander Mars's Perugly.
But like when you think about it, like a lot of Perugly's high points is, like, it's bulky, it hits really freaking hard, based on its stats, and because it's a normal type, it gets access to a lot of really good moves.
Yeah. There's the whole thing with Purloin and Liepard back in the, like, Gen 6 competitive scene.
Yeah.
There was a really dumb... There was a really dumb strategy that used Liepard.
Alright, just so you're aware, in floor number 2, we got one grunt has a Wurmple and a Zubat, and the other has a Silcoon.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna attack all these guys while they're at their desks making minimum wage.
I don't know, do you think Team Galactic pays minimum wage for something as big as rebirthing a whole world?
I mean... Okay, how do you think Cyrus is as a boss, I guess, is our first question.
I don't know, Cyrus seems pretty detached from the rest of Team Galactic. He's kind of just doing his own thing, and everyone just kind of blindly follows him.
And I don't think he's necessarily getting, like, the best of the best to work for him. So I could see him, like, getting a bunch of people for cheap.
That's true.
Because, like, Cyrus at the end, if he achieves his plan, he's not even, like, really planning on doing anything good for his underlings. He just wants to be...
He wants to reborn the world. Honestly, like, you know what's funny? Like...
I mean, maybe he thinks he'll do right by everyone because he'll make the world better, but...
Yeah. It's kind of funny because, like, when you put it that way, it kind of reminds me of Dragon Ball Z's Frieza. Because, like, you know, Frieza is basically wants to be, as Hiffle put it, a child-killing, people-enslaving galactic tyrant.
Yeah.
But when it comes to the rest of his underlings, a lot of that is relegated to Dodoria and Zarbon.
How do you mean?
Like... Well, okay, not actually Dodoria and Zarbon, but it's more like, you know... Frieza doesn't directly deal with his underlings unless he wants to kill them. And the only ones that he doesn't are, like, you know... Zarbon, Dodoria, and the Ginyu Force.
I mean, Frieza's so incredibly strong, and his underlings are so incredibly strong.
Yeah.
That they were having no problem decimating the population of an entire planet until the Saiyan, until Vegeta showed up.
Yeah, that's true.
So, it's not like Frieza doesn't usually have to deal with things himself.
That's true. I guess, like, in that same vein, maybe Cyrus is kind of the same way, because, like, I don't know, maybe Cyrus is kind of, like, on par with Giovanni in that he just has a lot of influence.
Yeah.
This Galactic Run has 3 Pokemon, Wurmple, Silcoon, and Zubat. Shouldn't be too hard.
Because, like, yeah, Giovanni or Cyrus, like, I think they're a little surprised when, like, this one really good trainer is beating all their underlings, and they're like, okay, I guess I have to step in.
Yeah.
But I think that's even more surprising to someone like Frieza, who is used to blowing up countries on a whim.
Mm-hmm. It's kind of interesting, too, because, again, this is just me, like, looking at the continuity of Dragon Ball Z, take that for what you will.
Yeah.
But it's actually kind of interesting how Frieza has such an overinflated ego, but he's weaker than Cooler, and Cooler doesn't get that much screen time.
Yeah, that was always kind of weird to me, how you can really think you're the best when you know you're not.
Yeah, because, like, obviously there's King Cold, but King Cold is his dad. That goes without saying, but yeah, Cooler is clearly stronger than him by the time Goku becomes Super Saiyan. The only reason that Frieza is stronger now is because, 1, Cooler's dead, and 2, Golden Frieza.
I never really watched a lot of the stuff with Frieza's family.
It's interesting. I actually do like Cooler as a villain, honestly. Not to avoid, like, I'm not going to be able to avoid the obvious pun here, but I actually do think Cooler is cooler than Frieza.
It's okay to go for the puns. Their names are puns.
Yeah, like, Frieza's race is basically all named after cooling kitchen appliances.
Yeah.
The Saiyans are named after vegetables. Bulma's family is named after underwear.
Yeah.
The Namekians are named after musical instruments. Real quick, you may want to switch to someone who can deal with a Kadabra. We got a scientist coming up, and he has a Kadabra on his team.
Oh,
as his Pokemon.
I don't know how I want to deal with Kadabra, because...
I think your best bet might actually be Biggs, because Biggs is a pretty strong physical attacker. And that he'll pretty much plow through, Kadabra pretty easily. It's a level 15, so it's not going to be that big of a deal.
Yeah. What, does it have anything besides Kadabra?
No, it only has a level 15 Kadabra. I would not use Ghastly here.
Because it's part poison,
yeah,
so
exactly.
It doesn't even have the resistance.
Even then, Darmani might not be that bad of a choice either, because it's a physical attacker, but its special defense is paper. So yeah, I say Biggs should be pretty good here.
Yeah, Biggs is gonna hit harder.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, that being said, like, despite how unbelievably ridiculous Dragon Ball Z is, I do really, really love the franchise. But I also understand that part of that might just be my nostalgia.
I mean, I don't think there's anything, like, wrong with it.
Oh, yeah. Alright, so, good old wing attack on a dude. Bless you.
Excuse me.
Good old wing attack on a dude just fine.
Like, I don't think it's an unpopular opinion to say Dragon Ball Z is good.
Yeah. That's the thing,
it's
though.
It's a pretty
like,
beloved franchise.
Here's the thing, though. Like, I reevaluated a little bit, and I'm like, no, Dragon Ball Z isn't really all that great. But it's popular for a reason, and I'm pretty sure part of that is because of nostalgia, but another part of it is just because it's so grandiose over the top that you just can't help but have fun with it.
Yeah.
Alright, heal up your Pokemon. We are coming up to Jupiter.
Okay, so...
No one got hurt except for Darmani. I don't know if you want to use a potion on that. Why not?
Yeah.
Play it safe. Yeah, switch to Darmani. She's gonna start out with a Zubat.
Oh. So...
Use your D-pad, bro.
Yeah. I'm using a Pro Controller. I don't want to use the D-pad.
Yeah, well, the D-pad makes for some... Why are you switching to Yar?
I don't know. I don't know.
See, this is why I get exasperated sometimes.
You have a Clefairy.
That's not her Clefairy.
Yeah, I figure that's this guy's Clefairy.
Did you want something? How silly of me to even ask. You want to free the Pokemon. Yeah, that's gonna happen.
See, all I could think was you said, we've gotten up to Jupiter, and all I could think is, oh, I didn't think the tower was that tall.
Oh, goodness gracious. Alright, so, level 18 Zubat, ability Inner Focus, absorb Supersonic, Mean Look, Poison Fang. Mean Look might actually make for some interesting situations here, but we should be able to just take it down with a smackdown.
Yeah, sorry, what all does it have again? Mean Look?
Absorb, Supersonic, Mean Look, Poison Fang. Absorb is the only real issue here because it's times 4 weakness, but we've been hit with an Absorb before. Ah, so it is starting with Mean Look.
Okay. My thought was I want to kill it before it hits me with a Supersonic, so I just went for Smackdown. I was thinking about setting up a Sandstorm.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's going to really matter.
Alright, so we got Skuntank coming up. Level 20 Skuntank. Ability Aftermath. Citrus Berry. We have to keep track of that Aftermath. Because that could spell disaster.
Oh, Aftermath.
Yes. So, Flamethrower, Poison Gas, Acid Spray, Snarl.
Oof, that's scary.
Yeah, this thing actually might spell disaster for us. Go for a Bulldoze, slow it down.
Also, Bulldoze is going to be super effective.
Yeah. Okay, so it's starting out with Poison Gas. Hopefully this will slow it down. Okay, it's a 2-hit combo. I think as long as it doesn't hit us too hard, we should be able to survive the Aftermath. Oh, that's right, the Citrus Berry!
Citrus Berry, it's gonna...
I believe with Zubat gone, we can switch out if need be.
No, Mean Look I think is still gonna be in effect.
Okay, so do you want to just go with the Bulldoze?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's keep it going. Snarl. Okay, special attack is not a big deal. I'm really hoping that the speed can, like...
Yeah, that we can outspeed it soon.
Because that Aftermath is going to come into play.
Okay.
Check. Can we switch out? Because if we can, it might be better off.
What would we switch to? Raditz?
I would say we switch to Raditz, because it doesn't have anything that can super effectively hit Raditz, and if it uses a Flamethrower, Raditz will resist it.
Yeah.
Yes!
You were right.
Okay, yeah, Mean Look, like, things like Mean Look go away when the Pokemon is switched out or defeated.
Okay, I thought it lasted a certain number of turns.
Snarl.
Not very effective.
Not very effective because you're a fighting type? Okay, Mach Punch.
What is it lower?
Lower special attack, you're fine.
Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah,
about
go
that.
for a Mach Punch.
Yeah, you're right.
Beautiful.
Good.
And there's the aftermath. Yeah, if we kept in Darmani, that would have been dangerous.
I think it would have just barely survived. I'm still glad we switched.
Yeah, no, better safe than sorry, especially because of that poison. I did not want to risk that.
Spite.
Interesting.
I don't think I want Spite. I don't think it's...
Spite's not that great of a move.
Yeah, it can lower PP. That doesn't really matter.
Yeah, Mean Look is useful, Hypnosis is useful, Confuse Ray is useful. Let's just keep with that. Okay, that got a little scary, but we got it.
Whew. Losing to some child. Being careless cost me too much.
Right, sorry, I was supposed to read that.
That's okay. No, you're also, like, looking at, like, stats and stuff, I understand.
Well, aren't you tough? It's okay, though. Our official Pokemon statue investigation is finished. And Mars has collected energy from the Valley Windworks. We're pretty much finished here. I'll let you in on one little thing. Our boss is researching the myths of ancient Pokemon. With the power of mythical Pokemon, he will become the ruler of Sinnoh. I suggest you keep out of Team Galactic's affairs from now on. This is your last warning.
I got my Clefairy back, and it's all thanks to you. But that Team Galactic... They said Clefairy came from space, handed over. Their logic baffles me still. It's like they're from space. Anyway, they're gone now. Thank you very much. I can't thank you enough right now, but cruise by my cycle shop, okay?
Alright, and there we go. We got it.
Yeah,
We should be good from, check your poison. I don't know if it still does the thing where Pokemon, like, lose HP based on, like, if you move. I am not brave enough to chance that.
After some point, they made it so that they can't knock them out.
Yeah, but it, like, leaves them at 1 HP. Alright, so yeah, Darmani did work that whole, this whole place.
Yeah, good job, Darmani.
And clutch on Raditz for coming in on Skuntank.
And we're going to cut through here. So, I think we have a chance to get a bike now.
Yeah, I believe so.
But also, we can continue through Route 11?
211.
Yeah, 211.
I think so. I'm not entirely sure where you're supposed to go, but, you know, this whole thing with Team Galactic in the tower and you know, the cycling shop means we should go south. Actually, yeah, I don't think we can go any further on Route 211 because we're gonna need strength.
Okay, do you want to...
I mean, if you want to go check right now, I'm down.
Yeah, I think...
Let's go get the bike first.
Yeah, might as well.
Like, why not, right? Okay.
Is why not in this game?
I think it is, actually.
Yeah, I think it is. At least in the post-game. Thanks for rescuing me. I can't thank you enough. Say, let me give you a bike to show my gratitude. Please come with me for a moment. I mean, I did save his life. That's worth a bike.
Yeah, it's a funny thing, actually, about Pokemon that we'll get to in a moment.
I'd like you to choose a color for your bike. Which one will it be? Oh, wow.
This is a very important choice. Yeah, of course you're gonna go with yellow.
The yellow bike.
Yeah, for those of you who don't know, yellow is Comic Foil's favorite color.
Marvelous! You've chosen a shocking yellow. One glance at it should almost feels like getting a zap. Almost feels like getting a zap from Pikachu. It's perfect for you.
I do like the yellow though on a bike.
Yeah.
It contrasts really good with the black on the wheels.
It's the latest model, so I'll read the operating manual to you. Press the B button to shift gears, it says. In third gear, the bike cannot reach full speed, but it will be easier to handle. In fourth gear, it can ride at full speed and climb up slopes. Your bike can take you through all sorts of towns, roads, and routes. Now get out there and ride.
So basically you have two speeds on this thing. Slow but controlled, or fast but you can, like, do slopes.
Yeah. Cool.
Sweet, we have a bike now.
Alright.
Alright, so this episode has been going a lot better than the last one.
Yeah, and, like, really fast, too.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so yeah, I believe we're not going to be able to go through the cave because of the whole strength thing, but, again, That being said, we may want to save Cycling Road for next time, because Cycling Road, we're going to run into a lot of trainers.
Yeah. Yeah, so I think for the rest of this episode, I just want to see what else is down Route 211.
Yeah, we can't find anything. We can, I believe, encounter another Pokemon in the cave coming up, if I recall correctly. So I'm prepared to get some intel on that if need be. There are a couple of trainers here, too, as I was just mentioning.
Yep. See how Mount Coronet towers above us? I want to be big like that one day. That's quite an ambition. To be as big as Mount Coronet.
Alright, so what do you got? You're starting out with a Geodude.
Yeah, and I also have a Geodude.
Mm-hmm. You have Bulldoze, though, so that's going to make quick work of Geodude.
But what if he has Bulldoze?
I don't know. Might not, actually, because it's a level 15.
Yeah, I think we're safe.
Nice!
Alright.
Alright, if you want, you can go down that one area using Rock Smash and take out that other trainer that's down there, and I think there's an item down there as well.
Okay. Ooh, Rock Polish. Aren't you fancy?
Rock Polish is actually not a bad move on certain Pokemon. Like, the increased speed is just good.
Oh yeah, speed speed is a good stat to have.
Oh, okay, so that's actually a Bird Keeper down there, and she's gonna have a Hoot Hoot. Yeah, another Bulldoze should take it out just fine.
Yeah, I just don't want him to... I guess I don't have to worry too much because...
We do have Sturdy.
Yeah, we have Sturdy, so even if he did pull out, like, an Earthquake...
Yeah, but easy peasy lemon squeezy, we got this. There's a Ninja Boy hiding around here as well, and he's got 3 Zubats. Although, according to this... Yeah, there's a Ninja Boy hiding around here somewhere.
Ninja Boy?
Yeah, I think the Ninja Boys, like, pop out of the grass or something. You may want to get off your bike.
Yeah, how do I get off my bike?
I believe the plus button, or the minus button? No?
Hmm.
You may want to register it, actually. So
yeah.
go to your key items, select.
Can I favorite it? Yeah. Oh,
Register. There you go.
Okay. Got it. And then get off your bike.
There you go.
So now I should be able to...
Press the plus button.
Nice.
There you go. Cool.
I was trying to walk around the sign there. So Mount Coronet, I have a question about.
Yeah.
Isn't Mount Coronet, like, giant? Like, isn't it a place you keep weaving throughout the entire adventure?
Pretty much.
So is our first encounter in that part going to be our first encounter for all of Mount Coronet?
Pretty much, unless what you can do is use repels in there so that you can wait until a late game encounter and do that.
Yeah. I don't know what all appears early or late in Mount Coronet.
I can go ahead and check since, like, again, you're not going to have too much trouble against the Hoot Hoot. That is level 19, though.
Yeah, that's kind of a high-level Hoot Hoot.
Yeah, but Echoed Voice is a normal type move, so you're not going to have too much trouble there.
Yeah, no big whoop whoop. I like Hoot Hoot a lot.
I wish Hoot Hoot was a little bit better.
Yeah.
Though from what I have to understand, Noctowl's not terrible.
Noctowl's actually really good. Oh, do I want to teach Darmani self-destruct?
No. No. Although supposedly self-destruct can come in clutch quite a bit, like
if you want to go out with a bang, yeah.
Yeah, like in very, very desperate situations.
She just said she was going to peck me for that.
I
think she was coming on to me.
And TM12 Taunt.
Cool.
Alright, I'm trying to find where the... Okay, here we go.
I'm gonna try and find this Ninja Boy you were talking about.
Yeah, I'm not sure where that guy is. But while we are at it, trying to pull up the BDSP decks here. Here we go. Okay, so on the first floor... Oh, interesting. So,
What we got?
We have caught all of these Pokemon except for 2 in particular. Chingling and Cleffa.
Cleffa!
You can actually encounter a wild Cleffa in here. It is a 25% chance during the morning.
Okay.
So that might be something to keep in mind.
And
you can also encounter Magikarp, though I suggest we catch Magikarp in
in a town.
If we go in later, however, in the upper part of Floor 1, you can get, again, Cleffa and Chingling. Going further, not seeing anything that we haven't seen yet. In the upper floors, you can also get Clefairy. There's another Pokemon that actually might not be that bad. On the second floor, which again, we can only encounter later, hi Ponyta, is Bronzor and Bronzong.
Bronzor would be really nice.
Bronzor would be really good. Steel Psychic typing is a fantastic typing, and both of its abilities are fantastic. One of them's Levitate, one of them's Heat Proof.
Yeah.
Both fantastic abilities.
Okay. Well, especially if, we're not playing, like, for right now, since it's not even the morning, so there's not even the chance at Cleffa.
Yeah.
I think I want to use a Repel to try and just sneak through there, because I'm not interested in Chingling.
Neither am I. Chimecho sucks. Yeah. I'm looking at other encounters later down the line, and yeah, there's nothing that we haven't exactly encountered before. There is a Noctowl that you can find in the exterior, but that's, again, the exterior.
Okay. So
yeah, it seems that the ones of particular note here are Cleffa and Clefairy, and Bronzor and Bronzong.
Okay, so,
either one would be very beneficial.
That's gonna be it for now, then?
Yeah, I suggest we come to Mount Coronet later.
Okay. And
Let's make a roundabout and, get back to that.
We'll start next time by checking out Cycling Road.
Alright, guys. See you guys then. Oh my gosh, it's exhausting keeping track of all these details, bro.
Yeah.
Like, wow. This is what Nuzlockers do on a regular basis?
I mean, that's what I like about it, because it kind of forces you to consider a lot of the mechanics of the game that you normally would just ignore.
Yeah, that's true.
Kind of, I think, gives you a better, appreciation of the full game rather than just hitting your head on basic battles.
Yeah, admittedly, I think that's also the reason why I have such a high respect for speedrunners, too, because speedrunners, boil games down to a goddamn science.
Same sort of thing. Forces you to look at the entire game from a different angle.
I will never look at Metroid Dread runs the same way ever again. Wonderful. Okay, that was a good
That was a better episode.
That was a good pick-me-up after the mess that was that Drifloon episode. I'm gonna get some ice.